welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, and if you're new here, hello. My name is Ashley. I run things here at GROCERIES, and this is a different video today, friends. I feel like I've mentioned this in many a other video of mine. I know I mentioned it in my what I eat in a day, might have touched on it in my grocery haul, I'm not sure. But this is essentially kind of like a pack with me. I'll explain why I'm doing this in a minute. When I put out there that I really wanted to have videos pre-filmed, you know, ready to go for the days that I'm gone, which is going to be 4 like upload days for me, I wanted your guys' suggestions, and a lot of you said like what you're taking with you on your trip, a pack with me, like new clothes that you've purchased for your trip. So that's what we're doing today, friends. Now the reason I say pack with me is because I'm not actually packing, and I've actually never watched a pack with me, so this might be like what I'm doing might be what everyone does. Like this might be the true definition of a pack with me, but probably not. So I'm not like physically taking these things and putting them into my suitcase right now. Like we're a couple days out from my trip, not ready to start packing just yet. But I'm basically just gonna like show you various things that I'm bringing. We're gonna try on some clothes. I'm gonna show you a lot of new clothes that I've purchased. I'm gonna show you kind of like just some travel items that I take with me all the time, some newer, more travel-friendly things that I think are worth sharing. So these are all things that I'm bringing. These are all things that will be in my suitcase at some point, but I'm not currently packing right now. So how I've kind of, y'all know we need structure around here. How I have kind of decided to structure this is I'm gonna start with things that I am taking on the plane, like certain things I want to point out that I'm bringing on the plane. Then I'm gonna go into the clothes that I'm bringing and try those on for you, and then we're gonna get into everything else. I'm looking over here because I literally have so much shit just like displayed on my dresser. We got the sunscreen that I really like, some new shoes, swimsuits, which I'm not gonna try on, but I am gonna show you the suits that I'm taking. There's just a ton of stuff, so I'm really excited. Like I've taken trips. I think I've had my YouTube channel, I think it's 3 years, actually this month, 3 years in May, I think. And I've taken many trips since I've had my channel, but I've never done one of these. So this is just really exciting, and y'all know I'm all about like showing you guys stuff that I love and products that I love, so this type of thing is right up my alley. For inquiring minds, we are going to Hawaii. We are going to Oahu. I've never been to Oahu before, which is kind of surprising because it's, you know, like the more like touristy island. I feel like when I was a kid and I had friends who were going to Hawaii, maybe for the first time, Oahu was always like a place that a lot of parents chose. I think just because of like the touristy nature and tons of stuff for kids to do. We're going to Oahu not because we're like, we've never been there, let's go, but because we're going to Aulani, and that was like, I don't care what island Aulani was on, like that was the island we were going to. So it kind of worked out perfectly that that's where Aulani is, and that it's an island we haven't been to before. Aulani is the Disney Hawaiian resort, so that's where we're staying. We're going for our 10-year wedding anniversary. We had huge plans to do Europe, but with the panorama and such, that just didn't work out. So we are going to be spending 7 nights and 8 days at Aulani on Oahu. All right, so let's start with what I'm taking on the plane. So things that, you know, I want to have to do on the plane, things that are just very travel friendly. We're starting with such a thing. This is the purse I always take with me on the airplane. Anytime that I travel, I always take this on board with me. My sister-in-law bought this for me like probably 10 years ago, and I swear to you, it's like been the best bag. I'm fairly certain it's by a brand called Street Level. I'm fairly certain it was from like Marshalls or TJ Maxx. So it's a pretty hefty bag, you can see, and that's why I love it. So you got this huge middle pocket here. Everything zips up very nicely. And then on either side, you can see the strap is in there. You get 2 other huge pockets. And like I said, there is a strap, so you could wear it crossbody. I love how this sits on whether I'm checking a bag or my like carry-on like roller suitcase. This sits on top of those perfectly, and then I just loop this around the handle, done deal. Love this thing. This fits everything I could possibly need and more. And especially now, this is gonna be our 3rd flight with Daisy. Like, well, no, actually technically 4th flight. She took a flight when she was 6 months old. 4th flight with Daisy. This is perfect, not just for my stuff, but to put some of her stuff in there as well. I did buy Cernan and I some neck pillows. So this is just the Target Made by Design brand. These were 12 bucks. It's just a micro bead neck pillow. It feels really comfy, but it's definitely nothing special. This is not something I normally use, which is why I had to purchase them. We, like, all of the flights we've taken in the last 6-ish years probably have been very quick, like to Vegas, to Seattle, to Idaho, like very, you know, 3 hours or less. And Hawaii is like 6-ish from us. So I just felt like it's a long time. We're probably gonna need some neck support, so I picked both of those up. So in terms of things to do on the plane, I am an anxious flyer. Flying just gives me anxiety. It's not something where like I throw a big fit or like my heart is racing or like I'm not gonna get on the plane because I'm so like freaked out. It gives me a little bit of anxiety. And so to help with that, I have to stay busy. I cannot sit there and just twiddle my thumbs or, you know, sit back and just listen to my music. No, like I have to be busy. And what helps with that is this. So this is a fun with a pencil, super word search. I even have like a pen in here from the last trip that I took. This was actually in my flight purse. It's just word search upon word search. And what I do, and I've been doing this, you guys, for years, I download a bunch of Top Chef episodes. Top Chef, just, I mean, I love it just in general, but it's also very like comforting to me. It really puts my mind at ease. It's a show that like, yeah, you should pay attention to, but you don't have to be like, you know, glued to your TV screen or phone. So it's almost like background noise, but I also just really love it because it's nostalgic to me, and it just makes me feel comfortable. I can't really explain it other than that. So what I do is I download a bunch of Top Chef, I play that and listen to that like on the flight while I'm doing the word searches. Like I just have to keep my brain and my hands and my body like busy, and so this is a must-have. Again, is that everything that I'm bringing on the plane? No. Similarly to the things that I'm showing you that I'm gonna like take in my suitcase for the entirety of the trip, is that gonna be all of the things that I take? No. But those were the kind of the couple things that I wanted to like pull out and highlight. So now we will get into the try on portion. I'm gonna try on some new outfits for you guys that I picked up. Now when it comes to these outfits, while Hawaii was like in the forefront of my mind, in the back of my mind, I was thinking about a trip that I have coming up at the end of July. I'm gonna go to Seattle with some of my girlfriends. And so I was thinking about that as well. I was thinking about things that could kind of have like a dual purpose. It's gonna be, you know, late July in Seattle is like perfect weather. It's going to be beautiful, and so I felt like I could kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Now right now in Oahu, the weather is projected to be 79 every day that we're there. There's a handful of days that are partly cloudy, but other than that, it's just sun, sun, sun. So far, no projection of rain. So you know, it's gonna be really warm and it's gonna be humid. So keep that in mind as I try these things on. Let's jump in. Okay, so this is dress number 1. I mean, it's definitely wrinkly. I definitely need to like steam it or something before we go. This is from Old Navy and I love it. I love the color. I love just how it looks on me. I think it's super flattering. It has pockets, it buttons all the way down the front, it has a tie. I'm not sure where I want this to go. I kind of like it in the middle, but I mean, you could do it to the side too. It has kind of this like deeper V, nice like collar detail, and then the sleeves are a little flared. I think it's super cute, but not only that, it is so comfortable. On a hot day, this is gonna be so breathable. So pumped about this one. All right, next up we have this dress from H&M. This style is really in right now, this kind of like baggier look. Like this is a size small. But this is what's in. You have like this drop waist, it's a little bit baggy. It is so comfortable. It's so comfortable. It's so girly. I love this, like, that because it has this like drop waist, there's this almost like just super large ruffle at the bottom. The print is so cute. It's little tiny flowers. It does button the back of the neck buttons, but I can't do it. I also really love it with this crossbody, which I plan on taking with me. I got this in a Stitch Fix box. I feel like with the crossbody, it almost gives somewhat of the same effect as like a belt. Like I feel like it makes it not look like so wide and baggy. But I love this. Again, so airy and flowy, and I just think, especially with like the humidity, this is gonna be a perfect outfit. Next up, again from Old Navy, I can't button this one either, and I would definitely wear a different bra with this, obviously. This is so cute. I was feeling for pockets. I don't think this one has pockets, no. But it's blue and white stripes, and again, I just feel like it ticks all the boxes. It's really flattering. It's very breathable and breezy, and I actually bought a matching one for well, I actually got a dress from H&M for Daisy that matches this almost exactly. So we'll be matchy-matchy that day. I do really like the neckline here. Just another great like warm weather dress. All right, this dress really had no rhyme or reason. Like, I'm laughing just because it's not really tropical. Like, it's definitely more of like a spring looking dress, but I just thought it was beautiful. I love these sleeves. This is all kind of like that stretchier material. I do feel like it's really flattering. It has a slip underneath, but the slip only goes to like here, and then it's just this pretty like overlay. I don't know. I feel like I did want to take some pictures like on the beach. So I feel like, you know, like kind of almost like family picture style, and I feel like this would look cute. So I don't know. This is one that like I feel very like pretty in it, and I kind of just want to like take it, and if I wear it, I wear it, and if I don't, I don't. But I just think it's beautiful, and like look at that silhouette. I feel like that's just like, oh, it's just so pretty. And it has pockets. It's so pretty and it has pockets. Like that, win-win. Okay, up next is this jumpsuit romper. So it has all of these like I guess these are palm leaves, yeah, on it. And I am well aware, like I don't think this is the most flattering outfit on me, but I got this for $5 at a thrift store, and I just feel like it screams vacation. Like it screams Hawaii to me. It screams like, let's go like walk on the beach and then grab a drink. It has pockets, thicker straps up top, and then I don't know if I can get the back. The back, you can see it has that cutout there. These definitely need to be tied tighter, and it zips right here. It's just so like apropos for like what we're doing that I couldn't pass it up, even though I'm not super jazzed on the fit. This is Target. It's a who what wear in a medium. Okay, this one obviously I would wear this with a different bra. Super cute. I'm operating on like a limited battery life, so I don't have time to just be like switching like all of these bras and making sure all the clasps are clasped and stuff like that. So this romper, oh my god, it is so comfortable. Again, with the pockets, it has this super cute like faux button-up detail. Fits me like a glove. I absolutely love it. It is made well, and I got it at a thrift store again for $5. So when I saw it, I was like, I'm first of all, it's made well, so I know that it's great quality, right? For $5, just something easy to throw on. I'm really all about like the jumpsuits and the rompers. I'm bringing even more than I'm showing you guys in terms of like that category, because I just feel like you can throw it on, throw some cute jewelry, cute shoes, and go. All right, and lastly, this is the last thing I'm gonna be trying on. This is a denim jumpsuit. Oh my god, it's so cute. This is from Old Navy. It was normally $50. I got it on sale for $27. I love it so much. Now, this is one that to me just like screams Seattle. Like, we're gonna go to the market, we're gonna grab drinks, we're gonna grab lunch, this is what I'm wearing. It is so cute. It buttons up the front. They are real buttons, but you don't need to unbutton them to get it on. Ties in the middle. One thing I do really like are these thicker straps. I just feel like that's so cute. And then the pockets. Okay, so those were all the clothes that I planned to try on. I think you could tell, like, I'm just jazzed. I'm so excited that I stepped out of my comfort zone a little bit and that I just was able to purchase clothes that will have a dual purpose, right? For Hawaii and for Seattle. So jazzed on everything that I picked up. Now let's get into the stuff that I'm not trying on, but that's still like clothing, which are my suits. So this suit I have had, I'm bringing so many bathing suits, buckle up. This suit I have had for probably 9 years, and I love it so much. It's a Ralph Lauren suit. It has this like ruching here. Ruching, is that what I want to say? I don't know. The fabric is gathered in the middle essentially, and it's so flattering. It has this mesh, you can see this mesh overlay, which also just helps to like smooth everything out. It's a beautiful blue color, with a nice little tie there. Did I already say this was Ralph Lauren? This is Ralph Lauren, and I picked it up again 9 years ago at TJ Maxx. Now the rest of these suits are much newer. This one I got not last summer, but the summer before, so 2 summers ago, at Target. This was like the type of suit where it was like the day before we were going on vacation, and I had a suit, but I was like, I don't know, I feel like I want options, and I just went and bought it. So it's very basic. It's just your basic black suit. You can see it somewhat has that like gathering similar to the Ralph Lauren one, and then it has this cutout. It's like a halter, and then it has this cutout up top. Next up, I have 2 more from Target. Both of these I bought last year, and both of these I saw there this year. So this is another black suit. I feel like this might be too big for me now. What size is this? It's a medium, but it looks bigger. Again, with kind of this like let's put a lot of fabric in the middle so that it smooths everything out. And then you can see the top is just this, there we go, this like kind of bandeau, like fold over piece. I love this suit. It's so comfortable, and it's so classic. Like, I feel like this is just like a classic looking suit. It looks just, it's very flattering on. All right, and then this one, which I also love. So this is an olive colored suit. You can see it has that cute tie right there, and then this scallop detail, which I love. And then the back, there's like a little, what'd you call that, like a keyhole cut out. This suit is so comfortable. It looks so good, and I did see it at Target again this year. And they had this color and like a maroon color. And then lastly, when it comes to suits, we want to talk about being out of my comfort zone. This suit is definitely out of my comfort zone. Obviously, as you can see, like, I'm not a 2-piece gal. When I was younger, like in high school and stuff, I would do the whole tankini thing, but I really just like a classic 1-piece. It's what I think looks best on me, and it's what I'm comfortable in. So this next suit is definitely out of my comfort zone. I bought this last year before we went to Palm Springs for my sister's birthday, which was in July. And I didn't even wear it, but I really like it. So, okay, I'm gonna put a picture up of the model so you can see what it's supposed to look like, because it's gonna be, it doesn't translate well when I'm just holding it up showing you. So basically, here's the bottom part. So you slide this on first, then you put your arms through these straps, and then here is like the cup. So these like crisscross. Again, I'm gonna put the model up on the screen. So these sides both crisscross, and then there's a tie, and you tie it. What I love about this suit is I feel like it's just a 1-piece with a twist. I really enjoy, like, these ties are so long. You can do so many things. You can just straight tie it in the front. You can wrap it all the way around you. You can wrap it in the back and the front and then the back again and have the knot be in the back. So my personal goal is to actually wear this while we're there. I don't want to get like, I want to try something new and different, and that's my goal, is to wear it at least one time while we're there. All right, since we're talking about bathing suits, I thought I would show you my trusty handy beach bag. So this is my beach bag. I bought this last year at Walmart. It is so cute. I love the print on this. Cute little pom-pom detail. This came with it. I did not add this. And then these like brown straps. It's just your basic huge bag. I mean, this, talk about like throw all of your shit in and go. This is the perfect bag. It also has these handy slots on the side. This is where I usually put Daisy's like snacks or water cup or whatever. And that's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be the perfect, just like every day, let's go down to the beach, let's go down to the pool, let me grab my bag. Oh, I forgot I had these sitting here. So the one thing I hate about wearing dresses, I'm not a huge dress person. Honestly, not even for like any particular reason other than that I'm just way more comfortable, I feel like, in jeans. But when I do wear dresses, I definitely get like the thigh rub, and it's painful. So I went to Old Navy and the selection was so scarce. It was like, they had like none of what I'm about to show you in my size. It was mixed in with a bunch of like leggings, but I was able to snag a pair of bike shorts. So these are just like legit like 90s like bike shorts. I got mine in a small, which is meant for like people size 4 to 6. I was kind of worried, but then I'm like, well, they stretch. I've already washed them, dried them, tried them on. They're perfect. They're perfect. I didn't want baggy ones anyway because I just want them to be like almost like they're a part of the dress, you know? So these are going to be great, just not even just for like chafing, but also just feeling a little bit more comfortable, you know, walking around with the dress on. If a gust of wind comes, I will be prepared. Okay, some shoes. So I completely got roped in by an Instagram ad, and I thought to myself, I love those shoes. I love how those shoes look on people's feet. Like, they look really flattering. I want them. So I bought a pair. So these are by the brand Freedom Moses. And they look, you know, I would say they look similar to a Birkenstock, right? These are not actual buckles. They are just like faux buckles. I love these shoes with every fiber of my being. I love these shoes so much. I love how they feel. I love how they wear. I love how they look on my feet. I sized down. They suggest like if you wanted a more snug fit, to size down, and if you want a more like roomier fit, to size up. So I sized down. I got the 38-39, and I normally wear a size 9. So I think that this is the like 8-9, and then there's the 9-10. So I got the 8-9, and you guys, I cannot say enough good things about these. Now I do have a pair of Birkenstocks, and they're the waterproof Birkenstocks. So they're the more plasticky ones, you know, they're not like the cork or whatever they use ones. They're like the super lightweight waterproof ones, and I like these better. I really like these better. They feel better on my foot, and they're also less clunky. Like, they're just a lot more like streamlined, and just less clunky. So I bought these, wore them for like 2 days, and then was like, I need another pair, so I bought another pair. I bought these olive color ones. I mean, this is just like, this is like my color story. Like, if I had a color story and like gray and black, like that's it. So if you're looking for like an all-purpose sandal, you guys, they have so many cute prints too. They have like abstract printed ones, they have animal print, they have all different ones, all different colors. Highly recommend. I'm obsessed. Like, I want more. I want more of them. I have one more clothing slash accessory item, and then I saved a couple of random things for the end, and then we'll be all done. So let's start here. The purse that you've already seen. This I got in my Stitch Fix. I love it. As you can see, it still has the tag on. I haven't even worn it yet, but it is going to be perfect for this trip. So it is a brown crossbody bag, Has these cute gold details in the front. When you open it up, you can see it opens into just this one little opening. We have like a little slot right here where I could slide stuff. But honestly, like, this is perfect. I can put my cards in here, my phone, maybe a chapstick, and a pair of glasses. And then bada bing, bada boom. All set and done. I know this is going to be like a lifesaver. I don't want to have to, when we do go out and do things, I don't want to have to lug around a huge purse. Even if we're just staying like on Aulani property and like going to dinner or something, I'd much rather just like grab this, sling it over my shoulder. So much less like stress and worry, and this just like screams vacation to me, right? Like, just grab your bag, throw it over, like, let's go. So I'm excited to use this in Hawaii, see how it does, and then probably take it with me to Seattle. Oh my gosh, this bed is like just covered in stuff. Okay, so like I said, these last items are fairly random, but I want to share them anyway. Sunscreen. We picked this up at Costco. The deal on this was stellar. I believe it was $15.99, which is a great price for this brand. So this is the Sunbum sunscreen. You get one SPF 30, which is like just the spray, and then one SPF 30 for the face. We're gonna bring both of these, and then we're gonna bring both of those, and then we're gonna bring a higher SPF. I think we're gonna bring like a 70. But the price just like could not be beat on this, and I feel like all of my sunscreens that I have here are like goopy and gross and like half used. So I'm I'm happy to be bringing some like newer sunscreen with us. We are going to be bringing a diffuser with us, because now that's who I am now. Anywhere we travel to, you know, hotel, Airbnb, whatever, I always bring a diffuser. So I will put up a picture of the one I'm bringing. This one is the one we have in our bathroom. And I'm bringing this one because it is very short. Like, it'll pack nicely, especially once the lid comes off. They're pretty flat. You know, my other diffusers are very like bulbous and like larger, so this one's gonna be perfect for the suitcase. So I'm bringing that, and then I'm bringing 2 oils. So I'm gonna bring my Goodnight oil, which is the oil that I always put in before we go to sleep. Daisy uses the kid version of this, although this is approved for kids, this specific one. So all good there. And then for the daytime, I'm gonna bring this Simply Citrus oil. This is a newer one that I picked up. It's sweet orange, lemon, grapefruit, tangerine, mandarin, and spearmint. It's just a great fresh smelling oil. I feel like it's just going to make the room, I know it's gonna make the room smell amazing, and just, it's gonna be pleasant. It's gonna be pleasant when we're in there. All right, next up I wanted to show, we only have this stuff and then one other thing and then we're done. I wanted to show you guys what I pack like my makeup and my skincare in. So I bought these did not come together. I bought them separately. Oh my god, I love the print on these. Like, so, I mean, talk about my color scheme. Like, are we, these just like match the shoes. Are we kidding? I love these so much. I bought these last summer on Ulta's website. They were on clearance, and I bought both of them. So this one is just like your standard zip open, you know, throw all your stuff in, zip closed. Again, like I said, I cannot get enough of this print on here. Super cool print, nice suede detailing up here, and then the gold zipper. I love this so much. This one I use for my skincare. And my body care. So like deodorant, body lotion, my face wash, any type of like face products that I'm gonna bring with me. I don't think I'm gonna bring all of my skincare because that would be a lot. So I'm really gonna like pick and choose, which is why I'm not worried about everything fitting in here. Sometimes I do bring another one, but I think we'll be good with just that one. And then I have the makeup one. So obviously the same pattern. We have that same like olive suede detail on the handles. I love this thing so much. Gold, same gold zipper. So this one, when you open it up, you have a big like, let me see if I can show you. Yeah, like mesh. This is like a mesh zippered pouch. Then right here you have your little panel for brushes, and this actually magnetizes to the inside. So you have your little panel for brushes with this thing that covers it so you're not getting like product everywhere. And then there's another mesh zipper pouch on the other side. And then it comes with these two little like bags, cases, same olive color like suede detail on the back. What I like about this, well, I like everything about it. One of the main things I like is that these are not adhered to the inside. So you can put, like, if you want to bring like a bigger makeup palette, or I might bring my blush palette, I can set it in the bottom and then I can put these on top. So it really does hold a ton of stuff. And I take it quite literally everywhere. Anytime we're going on vacation, whether we're doing a staycation at a hotel or we're going on like a week's, you know, week-long trip, I always bring both of these because they keep everything super safe. These are actually really padded. I've never had an issue with anything like busting, breaking, or whatever, and I can't get enough. I will check Ulta's website. I highly doubt they'll have this print anymore because I got it on clearance. I'm pretty sure it was being discontinued. But if this brand, which is tartan and twine, if they have anything similar, I will link it below. All right, and the last thing, it's just a little itty bitty, it's a little itty bitty makeup product. So look at how tiny this is. All right, friends, the last thing. It's just a little itty bitty palette. This is the Viseart Midsummer eyeshadow palette. I picked this up very recently, maybe like a month ago, during the Sephora sale. Viseart was always a brand that I wanted to try, and I thought like now is the perfect time. I believe this was $30 and then I got 20% off. The whole reason I bought this was for travel. I feel like that's kind of like my biggest, I wouldn't even call it an issue, but it's like I don't really, even if my bag has room for it, I don't really want to bring a huge eyeshadow palette. I just don't think there's any need. You know, especially on a trip like this where like most of my time is going to be spent makeup free, sunscreen lathered, like on the beach, right? So I wanted to bring something for the night when we have like the luau, or the first night we're there, we're going to a really nice dinner. So I wanted to bring something, but I didn't want to bring something huge. So how you open this is you just pull this little tab. This is a magnet, which is really nice. And then you can tell I've used it. These are the shades, or the shade range, I should say. I absolutely love this palette. I've been looking on like Poshmark and Mercari for Viseart palettes that are like not full price, because it's an expensive brand, but I love the way these shadows blend. This color story is right at my alley. You get a nice little mirror in there, and I mean, it's no bigger than my hand. I love it. I'm really impressed with how they blend, how they wear, how seamlessly they just go on the eye. Highly recommend. All right, y'all, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do feel like it was a little disjointed, but I think that might just be because I've never done one before. So just give me some grace, okay? Cut me some slack. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Drop me a comment down below. I would love to do another one of these for my Seattle trip. Obviously not show you the same, if I end up taking some of those same items, not show you those, but other things that I might take. I would love to do that. So again, if you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up. That tells me that you enjoyed it. And I will see you guys when I see you. I'm not exactly sure which day that I'm gone that this is gonna go up. So I will see you next time, whenever that next time is. All right, bye friends.